All right, folks, welcome to the video. Anthony Special here with Hawkeye Traders. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Looking forward to sharing this information with you because, guys, if you do not have a forefront thought process in your trading around volume, you're missing the bigger picture. All right, so there's two very significant candles here on this chart that made me, right, as a trader, think that I better take these into consideration in my approach to how I trade the market today, right? So I did place a live trade in this market, all right? I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But what's more important is what gave me the confidence to take this trade and why, okay? So I'm going to mark off two very specific candles because I do believe that they have a great deal of meaning. And then we're going to talk about kind of how and why my thought process was kind of put together. So right here at 4:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can see we break the prior low of the session right here. Okay, so that was our prior low of the session. We break that, and then what do we get? Very aggressive, strong buying. What does that tell you? It tells me that, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Trader, I better start thinking about why are the buyers so interested at this price, okay? When the market's going down, it's only going to go down as far as the buyers allow it to, right? Eventually, the buyers step in and go, we feel it's valuable here. We feel it's at a discount that it's worth starting to buy. Then, ultimately, the buyers become more aggressive than the sellers. And in that process, price starts to reverse and go higher. So you could see, and this is the entire Globex session from last night until this candle printed, the highest volume during the overnight session from 6 p.m. the night before till 4:25 a.m. transpired right here at this candle slightly below the prior low, which went on to be the onset of an extraordinary reversal. Now, why am I not surprised? All right, so what I did then is I came back up here and I said, all right, I got to start paying attention to the area where this bottom is being formed, okay? Where's the last high before this low was set, or this potential reversal? For me, it was right here. So I drew a line on my chart, and I'm like, all right, if the buyers can overtake this resistance, because you could see the buyers pushed up, the sellers regained control, the buyers regained control with aggressive buying. If the buyers can overcome resistance, we're going to probably make a move here to the upside. Well, what happened? Buyers overtook resistance, right? Notice that when we broke through this with aggression, we got what? New strong buying volume. Well, what do you think I did? I said, well, if that candle's strong, I better start thinking about how price reacts in this area, right? That's that candle right there. This is price reacting in that area. I need to start thinking, does price hold here? Does it break out? Can it retest? And can it go higher? Well, that's exactly what happened. Because this is where the buyers stepped in above resistance, established by a significant reversal. The buyers prove they're still interested, right? The sellers drive it back, the buyers step in, and we go on to make a very nice aggressive move. So where did I get long? I got long here on the pullback, right inside of the candle where the aggressive buyers were present. Okay, I took a pullback trade. That was the setup I took, right? That's one of the many tools that I have inside my trade plan is a setup, a pullback setup. So that's how I entered. I entered here. I took profits as we revisited this prior high, just in case the buyers lost steam or the sellers became aggressive, right? See, there was aggressive selling here. So as price pushed back up, I started taking profits, and then I was targeting 81, where I took the balance of my trade profits off, okay? You can see after we slightly pushed through 81, we got as high as 81.10 before super aggressive selling came into the market. Now, I want you to notice something. This candle here that broke this resistance after this reversal, a couple hours later, is still providing support. Right? We're still holding this level. So some very basic price action analysis, incorporating with understanding, all right, I have aggressive buying here. I need to now overtake resistance. When I take over resistance, I have more aggressive buying. And then I get a pullback. The buyers step in, find value here again, drive price higher. Ultimately, we get a strong reversal, and now we're just bouncing off support. This all came together by understanding what happened right here. I came into the session going, this is probably the low for at least the moment. Okay, doesn't mean it can't change throughout the day, but we are in an aggressive uptrend on a higher time frame. This is probably the low based on the volume, based on the reversal, based on the break of resistance overhead, based on new aggression from buyers stepping in. We're probably going to push the prior day high, and there probably test 81 as a round number. That's how I approach the market, okay? But I was able to approach the market by first creating a thesis around what was transpiring. What was transpiring was we were in an uptrend. I was looking for presence of strong buyers because I only want to trade with the strong buyers. If I'm trying to buy the market, I want to trade with the strong buyers. And that's what we got. All right, guys? So if you're not trading with the strong party of the direction you're trading in, you're probably struggling. Okay? If you're not taking a zoom out of the market and going, what's happening before I start making any, decisions here, before I start risking any of my money, what's actually happening? Who's in control? When, where, and why? And now I can approach the market and go, oh, I understand. Buyers got very aggressive at the low. Buyers got very aggressive through resistance. Okay? Buyers, when retested, got very aggressive again, still holding this, what was previously resistance is now newly appointed support because the buyers have dictated that. How much easier would your trading be if you understood who was in control, when, where, and why? Well, you can. Okay? I want you to take advantage of populating the Hawkeye trading software on your screen. It doesn't matter if you use TradingView, TradeStation, NinjaTrader, or MetaTrader. I want you to take our indicators, apply them to your screen. Apply them to your chart. Clear your chart of all the other noise. And I want you to focus on volume and price action. And when you can build a story around those two components, you would be surprised how much easier it is to understand what's happening in the market. It doesn't matter if you're day trading, swing trading, position trading, or even scalping the market. In any of these instances, you want to be trading with who's in control. Doesn't matter if you're trading stocks, futures, forex, cryptocurrencies, or options. At the end of the day, understanding volume and price action is absolutely foundational. So I invite you to go below this video, click on the link, consume the content, watch the webinar, reach out to myself, reach out to my Hawkeye Concierge team, ask whatever questions you may have. Let's help you take the next step in your trading career. It doesn't matter if you're brand new or you've been doing this for 13 plus years like I have. At the end of the day, you must understand volume and price action. And if you do not understand volume and price action, I don't care what indicator you put on your chart, what software you're using, you're going to end up struggling. You're never going to find consistency if you're not trading with who's in control. So click that link, consume the content, reach out, ask your questions. Let's get the indicators up on your chart. Let's get you access to the Hawkeye Mastery Library. You're going to learn exactly how to apply volume and price action, putting them together and understanding what's happening. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you click that link below. Carve out a little bit of time. I promise you it's well worth it. God bless. I'll see you soon.